Hey everybody, Chris White, Killatia here. We're talking with the producer of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Hirano. Did I pronounce that correctly? Yes. And we have a translator on the site too, in case of some translation barriers here. So, I do have to say, the first game was a fantastic fresh air, especially from a story point perspective. And from what I have seen, the storyline and the environments are becoming bigger and better in Xenoverse 2.
はい、そうですね。ドラゴンズェノバース2については、1
So the story of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 takes place a few years after the previous title, and in this new storyline, there will the first main character in Xenoverse 1, the first time patroller, is actually known as a hero, and then you join into this new hub as a new time patroller. And a very important concept of this the story of Xenoverse 2 is two generations, and this point, this term, two generations, is a very important key factor in this new story, so we want users to look into that as well. There's not much information that we can give out right now, so please look forward to further information.
Okay, and I also know that the new city that they have is so much bigger than Toki City from the first one. Was it like very challenging to expand upon that?
そうですね。今回結構あそこの
Yes, as a matter of fact, it was quite challenging. Since, of course, it's a lot more larger compared to Toki City in terms of size, and also the numerous things that you can do. There's a lot of events and quests prepared. So, yes, it was both challenging, but we were able to accomplish that.
And I noticed in the first trailer, it looked like they're going to be expanding on some of the story elements, but also including like movie villains like I recognize Lord Slug in there. Are there going to be other movies featured in this game as well?
はい、それに関しては半分イエスで半分ノーかなというふうに思ってます。確かに情報の中で出させていただいている劇場版のキャラクターたちというところに関しては、劇場版のキャラクターたちというのも前作出ていなかったので、そういったところにしっかり登場させていきたいというところもとしてはあります。ただストーリー自体は先ほども言ったその。
Alright, so the answer will be half yes and half no. Like you said you saw in the first trailer that characters from the movies are appearing, and we are hoping to add in more characters from the movie as much as possible. But the story is basically based off of the concept of, like we just said, the two generations, and it basically is built upon the history of Dragon Ball Z. So we're just when it comes to the features of the movie, we're kind of trying to show it in a different new style.
Okay, speaking of new movies and such, Dragon Ball Super that currently airing in Japan right now, will some of the concepts from that series be in this game, or is it too soon to add into the game?
そうですね。本当に近いタイミングでのアニメーションになっているので、もちろんなるべく。
Right. So to be completely honest, it is an ongoing series. The anime you just said, Dragon Ball Super, and it does take a lot of time in order to create new characters. So we are still looking into whether or not we will add those characters or new features from the new anime. Maybe before the game is released, and maybe after the game is released. And what we like to point out is that this game isn't going to be over at the timing of the release. We are planning to support it with future updates, and so maybe there is a chance that we can include it there as well.
Okay, and the first game you can create different characters from the Saiyans, the Namekians, the Frieza race, and the humans. Are there going to be even more customizations as well as new types of aliens that you can play, or is that too soon to say?
そうですね。種族、カスタマイズの要素としての種族としては、数に関してはこの5種族ということに関しては変わらないんですけども、もちろん種族に関するカスタマイズ要素のボリュームのアップというところに関してはしっかりやっていきたいというふうに思っていますし、その内容のバランス調整、技も含めた衣装も。
So in terms of the volume of customization, obviously it's going to be a lot more than the previous title, and of course in terms of the attacks and costumes, we're really adjusting the balance based on user feedback, and we are currently looking into a new customizing feature for each race, and we can't really give out that much information at this point in time, but we hope players will look forward to that as well.
When can we expect Xenoverse 2 to be released worldwide?
So we are currently planning to release the game within the year 2016. We're really hoping to deliver the game to the fans as soon as possible. And it's actually been a year and a half since the first Dragon Ball Xenoverse was released, and we've been really doing whatever we can to bring a really good experience to the fans. But we're not planning to end this once the game is released, and we're constantly looking forward to hearing the voices of fans and reflecting them into the game. So we hope that you will give us your opinions on the titles when it's released as well.
Okay, well, I'd like to thank you for your time, Hirano. Excuse me, sorry, I'm mispronouncing names again. Hirano. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
And stick around for more E3 coverage.